Here we go.
Great to have you with us from Thoreau Field, Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Nevada Wolfpack and the Missouri Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Checking in with Coach Eli Drinkwitz before the game. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Back to you.
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. And here comes Tavian St. Clair. He threw for 6 touchdowns in their victory last time out.
How much fun has it been watching this young man early this season as advertised? It was so special a year ago. And, David, you could really see all the work this guy has put in the offseason. He's playing at a different level early this season, and certainly looking to continue that today.
And that's why this team's doing a lot of winning, and he's doing a lot of performing. Like, he's coming out the gates really, really strong. Got his team in position early on. Listen, you got to start fast. Then you get to the middle of the season. Impressed by the way he started the season.
Making the adjustment. Tavian St. Clair. Got it in the middle. It's Samuel. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
They want to think this 3rd and 1 play over, and they'll use a timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
What
and
in
the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Are you kidding me?
Being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often.
Game.
I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Simply
Couldn't ask a better starting field position for this offense. Hits inside. It's Roberts.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Balkinson. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And here's a fumble way
My God, what are we doing here?
The offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last position.
Oh, look out on the right. The 20. Touchdown, Nevada. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. That they can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
And he puts through the extra point. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll try it over the left side. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to it. Taken down.
Man, nowhere to run on that play.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down.
Fucking fake snaps.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lanier.
That's so stupid.
Man. He might have space.
The break tackle is so much more stupid.
Inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Roberts. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Stops. Nothing. Denied. Right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick completion to the right. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun, it's Clemens. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Zone defense.
Quarterback signaling to his guy. Throwing St. Clair. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
St. Clair from the gun on third down. Big hit.
Come on, fucking catch the ball.
Force him into a fourth down. Nevada will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Oh, fuck.
Looks it in. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
They're going to go deep at some point, but they're running the ball
They go to the counter. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Lanier. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Roberts. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Balkinson. Out wide left, it's James. He stopped at the 45.
No one is covering anyone.
Up 10 yards and the first down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
St. Clair. They're all over him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Wide receiver going in motion. He's changing the play. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wide
right up the street.
He's
Nice
got
fucking
it.
play.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Good to see.
Nevada just had that big play through the air. Let's see if they throw it again. Throws it off the RPO. There he goes.
Go fast.
The 20. Big
Fucking
gain on
90
that one as
speed.
he
Come on.
steps out of
Give
bounds
me a
with
break.
a first down.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Again, it's St. Clair. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The returner will field it and bring it back. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up. And
he's got room. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Line getting set on second down. The run inside. It's Roberts. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Finds a crease. It's Roberts. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, David,
Second and 17, you decide to fucking run it. You weren't even running on second and 7.
Their job fitting that.
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second-level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on what not to do.
Looking to throw, it's Balkinson. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This guy is just playing like an All-American his last couple of games out now. Last game he had 2 sacks. He just registered his 2nd sack in this game. He has been virtually unblockable.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Wide open downfield. Now
Leaving
they're
it
starting
wide
to feel
open.
it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Fun. Let's see if I can fool them.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll take it himself. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Tavian St. Clair.
Oh, fuck you.
Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Missouri.
And this is always the fun line as an offense, man. You want to be aggressive. You want to go get more points right before the half. But you can't be careless. You can't make mistakes. And, man, Palmer, that's a big mistake that goes all the other direction.
And give the defense credit, too, because in that 2-minute situation, they're expecting pass. Everybody's got to be on guard. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. He was able to jump the throw. Now he's taking it the distance. He's building the lead for his team. They've got so much momentum now heading into halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Throwing St. Clair. Dangerous throw on that one.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Left side is Samuel. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Wolfpack just inches away here on 3rd down. Rid of it on the RPO. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Again, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. It's Givens. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Nevada moved the chains through the air. Let's see if they throw it again on 1st down. St. Clair. Right side, it's Clemens. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's St. Clair. Oh, pressure's coming. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked to pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. The defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Cover 2.
Again, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9.
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick 6 on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said.
Tight end trying to get in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Trying to run it in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to finish this quarter with a touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Like this. So.
Tavian St. Clair.
What the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? Why would you fucking throw behind the guy?
One more snap coming before halftime. On the move.
Oh, bullshit. Bull fucking shit. That was a fucking safety.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the
second half. Come on.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the Washington Huskies.
It doesn't matter if I fucking have a great quarterback or a shitty quarterback. I'm throwing him behind them all the time.
Now back to your game at Memorial Stadium. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. And with that, let's send it back to the guys.
Hey, why would you throw behind him? What's the point? Throw right into his gut, down low. No pressure, nothing. All you gotta do is throw it into his gut. Dumb as fucking shit sometimes.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Nevada set to kick off the start of the
off.
third quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Terry. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Missouri's offense heads out ready to go. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9.
7 is on a pick 6. They were 3 points all fucking game.
They'll run him again. Turning it on.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Dropping back, it's Balkinson. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to pass.
Dude, you're such an idiot.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field.
Run stop, defense.
Quick give. It's Clemens. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, this is one.
He's got it on the
blitz.
right.
Yeah,
it's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
1st down, but okay.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running inside, it's Clemens. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Timed it perfectly to
Everything
knock
being
it free
thrown
and forces
high.
the 3rd down.
Like, what is the point of
Both of
that?
these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play,
Jesus,
the
like
defense
4th and
has
fucking
been
inches all the
consistently
time.
winning in this football game.
I'm
One of the
gonna
things I
fucking
love about
pass
this
it on.
defense,
I mean,
they
get
just
rid
have
of it on
such-
4th and
Wait
inches.
just
That's
a
just
minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're
insane.
going for it in their own end. There he goes. And he's brought
That's right,
down, but
have
they
to go for
believe
it.
the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave
Like,
him the
it's
ball a
supposed
bunch,
to get
but they
open.
just don't have a ton of
This
yards on the
is what type of
ground to
defense
show
this
for it.
is.
At this point, that looked like a
Alright,
pretty good
top of
run, though. You just wonder maybe in the
three.
2nd
Weird
half,
setup.
if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Makes the grab. It's Clemens. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the 1st down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Hit the hole up the
The
middle.
defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
Audible anything. It's a good cover. 2 ranges.
Throwing St. Clair. Got him downfield.
So I'm gonna keep leaving
And
that
he's
seam
brought
open. I'm
down
gonna keep
after a
going
nice
for it.
game.
It's just like an easy catch and catch. Whatever you call it.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Mosley. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Drops back. It's St. Clair. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I'm not touch that fucking football. Like, come on.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. From the gun on 3rd down, St. Clair. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Fitted in the window for the score.
This time he hits. Good.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Huge hole.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Stopped right there.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Oh my God, this is absurd. This is so stupid. I am so sick of the computer with their bullshit with this stuff. Break neutral zone infraction. Like, what the fuck?
Jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. After the penalty, they'll snap it on 3rd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Balkinson. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
I get so distracted by the career of heavy pace coming out.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Wolfpack sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period.
I'll fuck this up.
Changing the routes with his receivers.
Definitely zone.
St. Clair throws to the tight
got
end.
him.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man?
I hate this fucking game.
Is a tight end. Well,
this fucking right wide open, had him. The fucking guy, like, what the fuck are we doing? Come on.
They'll move
So
the wide
fucking
receiver.
stupid.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
It's just really stupid, right? Like,
St. Clair from the gun on 3rd down. Out wide left, it's Samuel. Oh, he's got some space.
Break it.
What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29.
You know, it's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss, outrun, turn those little bitty catches into...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass.
They're just like all American.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the
Here's
line gets called for holding. The holding penalty will make it 1st and 20. Dropping back, it's Balkinson. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. How good have they been the last couple of drives? Took a close game, turned it into a blowout, and they have the football back.
Why? If I'm lobbing it, that means lead them. It doesn't mean... It means to lead them. It doesn't mean to fucking just toss it up in the air. Lead him forward. He had the beat on the guy by 2 steps. Like, why not just go?
They're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Cover 2. Seam should be open. Cover 1.
Run the gun on 3rd down, St. Clair.
Why are you doing that? Why are you throwing the ball like that, dude? You're fucking 87. Let's go.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Huffman. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Balkinson. Finds his big tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense got it. They're on the run. Hits the accelerator to the right. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Nevada.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys, the defensive back. Up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Yeah, get them back. That
the kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Coming out with it, it's Hood. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Missouri Tigers, the offense ready to go to work. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequence. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Checking in from the Nevada sideline. As we told you before the game, this freshman running back in his first start had a huge opportunity today, and he has delivered. Late in this ball game, you have seen the productivity he's had, and he continues to grind out here every time he gets the ball.
This is killing me.
Special happen. Continues to drive hard in his first start.
The accuracy is just so bad.
Long way to go on second down. Quarterback
I
changing the
want
play.
that fucking touchdown.
Tavian St. Clair takes a hit as he fires.
Another fucking
interception. That's his fourth of the day. Didn't get a chance to show off his return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Force it.
Back to throw, it's Balkinson. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Throwing St. Clair. Fires to the wideout.
Gosh.
Left side is Samuel. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From deep, it's Terry. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Right back to the end zone.
This offense has it with really good field position.
The pitching touchdown.
St. Clair.
And
give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I got to be honest, as a guy that used to play for Steve Spurrier, I never have a problem watching offenses continue throwing the ball when they've got a big lead. And that's what you've seen in this one. They're way up on the scoreboard. This coach is still letting this guy chuck the rock. That now his 5th passing touchdown, and I believe you keep throwing it until the defense proves they can stop it.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They give it back to him. Powers through the defender. Got enough for the first down. Got a little grass. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He's loose down the left side. He's And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight, because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Wolfpack sideline, this offense has been a big storyline here today. We did not expect them to be so proficient against one of the top defenses in the country, but here we are.
And that is his
number 5.
Interception.
Jesus Christ.
Waking up from. He's knocked down. What a play to come up with the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Balkinson. Right side, it's Roberts. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
I just don't want to be in this game anymore.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got his man in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
On the clock, that's funny.
You sort of think that over the years
terrible.
you get immune to these types of
quarterback.
upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go in, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of
figure a
credit.
way to get better and stop throwing so many picks.
As their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
2 fucking drops. How do you only say 2 drops? I've drawn this fucking hand. He dropped it. Like, what are we doing here? Just 1.5 sacks. 7, 8, 9 sacks. No way.